Hey guys, this is Danny from Assume Productions.
And this is Sebastian, also from Assume Productions.
All right, so we're going to do a review of Wonder Woman. I got a chance to watch an advanced screening of it. Sebastian saw it just a couple days ago, I think.
Last week sometime.
All right, so tell me, what did you think of Wonder Woman?
I didn't like it.
Are you serious?
I honestly, 100% can tell you I did not like that movie.
You know, you're breaking the hearts of
Many
millions
women,
of women right now.
The feminists and all that. See, I'm not anti-feminist. Like, I'm all for equal rights.
This is where the problems. This is where this goes downhill.
No, I'm not. I'm not going down that slippery slope of going after all that stuff. I'm all for that stuff. All right. So feminists, please do not attack me saying I'm a sexist and all that fun stuff. No, I'm not. Okay. So, why I did not like the film? I just thought where do I begin? Because I don't want to give away too much of the film.
Right, yeah. We're look. We'll say spoiler alerts, but we're not going to give away We're not going to give anything. We're not going to really give too much away.
I thought the beginning of the film where it starts on the island, right?
Right.
I thought that was way too long.
Really?
I thought that was way too fucking long.
I didn't mind that. I actually thought that was interesting.
And also, I did not like the cheap shots they took at men.
I don't know.
They basically call guys stupid, that they're not needed for sex, for pleasure.
Oh, dude, that was funny though. It was
funny, but it's still a pot shot. It was still a pot shot. They didn't have to put it in the film.
Well, I mean, look, listen.
Like, name one superhero movie.
Yeah.
Where they say women are not needed for sexual pleasure, or anything like that.
Right. The problem is the women are going to turn around and say that all these superhero movies are male dominated and they sexualize the females to begin with. But anyway, we're not going to go.
Well, okay,
because we're doing.
But the thing is,
now we're doing the one thing that I hate that's going on with this movie, which is the politicizing of the movie.
That's so.
That's what we're doing. We're helping that.
When I went there, I went to see the movie, there were way more women watching that film than guys. I kind of felt odd.
Look, and you know what?
As a male, I actually kind of felt there was so much hype behind it. There was this event screening that happened, but where they only invited women, no men, and that's. When I showed up to the theater and I saw all these women, I'll tell you, there was probably like 30 guys, maybe. In a theater that sits maybe 300.
Yeah.
There's 30 guys. That's 10%. I felt weird sitting in that theater. And then whenever they made pot shots at guys and all that, and then, the women would laugh. I felt weird not laughing.
Well, look here, hold on. Let me tell you something. When I went, I think it was pretty equal men and women. I actually brought along my 9-year-old niece. Yeah, I thought it was
good for her because it's a strong female character.
And that's what I wanted. Yeah, I wanted her.
So it's good. It's good. It's good in that respect. It's a strong female character, just like Star Wars with Rey. That's a strong female character. They're finally making movies with these strong female characters that little girls could look up to.
Okay, so I was happy, and I found that there was a 50-50 split, and I was happy it was a strong female character. The politicizing of it since, though, is driving me a little bit nuts, because it's almost at Ghostbusters level.
Oh my fuck.
And this is the issue. The issue is that now people are turning around and saying, well, everyone doubted this movie. As if people doubted the movie because it was...
No one doubted the film. Everyone knew.
There was a little bit of doubt, and the reason is...
Well, there was a tremendous
and let me explain why.
The
reason there was some doubt was for two reasons. The first was, this is part of a large cinematic universe that thus far has not made a good movie.
Very true.
Don't get me wrong.
Very true.
I thought Suicide Squad was fun, but it's not a great movie.
No, it was not tremendous. I liked it because I worked on it.
Right.
And, I liked it because it was fun. But was it a great movie?
No. So 3 movies in, bad movies. So what was the expectation that the fourth movie in the series is going to be any better? So there was that issue. And then the last issue was there were a lot of reports from the set about rewrites, delays, and then a lot of issues sort of with production that made people think, oh no, and that made people think about Suicide Squad. So Suicide Squad had the same rumors: lack of script, rewrites, and reshoots.
Actually,
and you were there, so you know that there were reshoots.
They have 2 scheduled reshoots.
And you, even after you saw Suicide Squad with me, I remember you complained that some of the scenes that you were there for.
Probably 5, and they're Joker scenes. Everyone knows that there's just deleted Joker scenes out there that they didn't put in the film because Jared Leto and the director didn't really see eye to eye after the film was complete. While they were on set, from what I saw, they got along.
Now, some of the things that I did like the I think the action pieces, the set pieces were good. I don't think the CGI was quite up to snuff, but I do think the action sequences were pretty good. I did like the performances, and I did like there was one moment where she goes through the top of a church and essentially to take out the sniper and demolishes the church. If there is not some symbolism in that, I don't know what. And I think that it was interesting to see a woman topple down the church.
Yeah, she toppled
if you get that symbolism.
She toppled part of the church down to essentially because they had this sniper guy on their team with them. But for some reason.
But did you get the symbol? When you saw that, did you think to yourself, that's a symbol of something? Like they're trying to make that's a message. No, you didn't take that away. To me, it was like for years the church, was sort of been on women and. Hey, look, no abortions and no contraceptives and no premarital sex.
Yep.
They've been harder, obviously, on women than men. And there she is in 1917, taking down the church. Or
that was World War I.
Yeah, World War I.
Yeah, you're right. 1917.
So I didn't mind the movie. I thought it actually was pretty good. It's the best DC movie so far.
Well, yeah, I'll give it that. It's the best DC movie. And
it's probably better than half of the Marvel stuff right now.
That's true.
It suffers a little bit of the third act, I thought.
I didn't like the ending.
The third act was predictable. I mean, the big bad. Listen. Halfway through the movie,
the way
I got the twist.
She kills that one guy with the sword.
Right, and I got the twist that wasn't going to be who she thought he was.
I figured it out. I didn't figure out who actually was the main.
I figured it out halfway through. There was no way that they were going to introduce that character and make him seem that important without giving him something to do at the end. I knew that there was a connection there.
And there was always this ongoing joke. Like, I'm gonna go find this guy. Like he doesn't exist. He doesn't exist. And they always try and holler like yeah, we'll help you find him. We'll help you find him. And no one believed that this guy exists, but at the very end he did.
Well, yeah.
And but the part I did not like about the ending movie is. I don't want to say who dies, but why did he go? She would have survived the blast.
No, I don't think she would have. I don't know. They don't streamline what her weaknesses are very well in this movie.
Well,
I mean, you don't know what will kill her. I left thinking that she's like Superman, and really in the comics she really was like Superman. She was almost indestructible.
Yeah.
So really, look, at the end of the, I think.
What do you give the movie out of 10?
Out of 10, I'm going to say it was an 8. Maybe an 8. I think it was an 8.
I'm going to say, story-wise, 7, 6.5.
Yeah.
But CGI and a couple of little potholes. I don't know. Yeah, I'll stick with 6.5, 7.
Yeah.
I'll stick with that.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so
well,
until
guys,
next time, guys.
Thank you for listening to our podcast, and we'll see you next time.